Mr. Peter Wood, welcome to the, should I say, Business Coach of the Year, Mr. Peter Wood. Welcome to the show.
Morning, Miles. Thank you very much. Yes, that was very much an honour from the Association of Professional Coaches just before Christmas. Shame we couldn't have a black tie dinner to celebrate it and whatever else, but probably saved a few quid on the champagne bill. So there's benefits in there as well.
There's always this year. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Christmas parties and things that we get to do this year. That
oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So,
yeah.
Peter, for the benefit of those that are watching, obviously I've given a little bit of context, but tell them, who are you and what do you do, please?
Okay, so after a fairly lengthy career in banking, financial services, business loans to people from a private company, for the last 5 years, I've been out as a self-employed person. I've been doing business coaching. I've been qualified as a business coach for too many years. Crikey. 15 years, I think, something like that, and of various other qualifications in business performance and in marketing and the likes. I've been doing various jobs, business coaching wise. I am a property investor, and that's progressing fairly well, doing lots of different bits and pieces in that. And historically, I'd worked on my business coaching with people in lots of different industries, in HR, accountancy, health and beauty, believe it or not. But many of the people these days tend to be in
good skin.
yeah. You wouldn't believe that I'm only 25.
Absolutely.
But yeah, these days many of the people that I'm working with are in property just because of the circles that I network in. Yeah,
amazing. Yeah. So, Pete, you did the CEPC Foundations course.
Yes.
Passed the assessment and then did the CEPC Master Coach program.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you this question slightly different. You'd already got well over a decade and a half coaching experience under your belt already, doing really well as a business coach. What made you decide that CEPC would be something different for you and it was worth you investing in the program?
I will confess immediately, Miles, that the terminology life coach wasn't necessarily something that I wanted to get into. I kind of, is that the area that I really want to be working in and the likes? But what I could see very, very definitely is that many people that I was coaching in business had issues, not just in business, but about their mindset, about other areas of life and the likes. And I could definitely see the benefit of investing in myself some more, upskilling myself and being able to use those skills in a broader fashion across the work that I was already doing.
Amazing. And so what did you learn on the course, Pete? Because obviously we have 2 days where it's full on coaching and then 1 day of marketing stuff. What were the key things that you learned on the course?
Do you know what I've been speaking about this on Clubhouse only this morning, that effectively, instead of just having goals in a business perspective, all of a sudden we were looking at goals in terms of what are my relationships, what are my financial goals, in all different aspects of life. And that opened out my own thinking. I learned a lot about how I thought myself, first of all, and the way that coaching is delivered was really useful because it's done hands-on. It wasn't just okay, I'm going to get preached at, I'm going to get told how to do it. No, we were actually live doing it and being coached, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was really useful in that way. Great feedback, excellent way of learning. Taught myself a lot about myself. Made some really close, good friends with the people that I went on the course with, because we became extremely supportive of each other. Really useful. Learned a lot, and I can now apply that across different things. The marketing side of things, as somebody with NVQs in marketing, I still learned a lot. It was really useful in that, different ways of applying things, and effectively you come back to the same thing, that if you are a coach, you need a coach, because otherwise you never work on yourself and you never work on your own business. And for me, doing this course allowed me to work on my own business, work on myself, as at the same time as upskilling myself. It was really useful.
Amazing. So you got 2 full days of being coached and 2 full days of actually delivering coaching. It wasn't really a theoretical course, was it?
Not at all. I mean, the theory's there. Theory has to be there to underpin it.
Yeah.
But no, it was the application of this theory that really worked. Because otherwise, yeah, in so many courses, you're just told what to do and you never practice it.
Yeah.
On these courses, it was straight away, let's deep dive straight into deep end and practice it and see how it works for you. Let's fluff your words whilst you're practicing it, because yeah, let's work out, does a certain way of saying things work for you? Do you need to change things around? But because it was a practical, hands-on course, yeah, really useful.
Amazing. Thanks, Peter. Peter, what's your, for those that are watching that are on the fence about doing CEPC at the foundation level, or those of them that are at the foundation level sitting on the fence about doing their CEPC master coach, what advice would you have for them, Pete?
It's a waste of time. Don't bother. I'm joking, quite obviously, because I wouldn't have agreed to do this if I thought it was a waste of time. Extremely useful. If you're not sure whether it's the right thing for you, why not just take the plunge and do it? As Miles has said, I did have a history of already coaching and the likes. I found it extremely useful because of my history. I found it a really good investment in myself. It's a really good investment for my business. And if it's something that you think I might like to get involved in, but aren't quite sure, suck it and see, try it. Even if nothing else, you will learn a lot about yourself. But the most likely thing is you'll go, actually, I love this. I'm going to get on and do it.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Peter
just do it. Just do it.
Amazing. Peter Wood, Business Coach of the Year. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for being here today.
Cheers.
Thank you.